Stick around because I'm going to tell you some trade secrets that builders don't want you to know. Let's get straight into it. When it comes to picking materials for your project, opting for standard sizes can be a game changer. Standard sizes not only save you time, but also money. Bespoke items often come with a higher price tag. Whether you're buying timber or windows, stick with standard sizes. You'll find that builders merchants offer better prices for bulk purchases, maximising your savings. So remember, the next time you're planning a project, standard size material is your best friend. The 3-4-5 method is a simple formula for finding the perfect right angle. The 3-4-5 method is tried and tested for ensuring squareness that we've been using since before we built the pyramids. Here's how it works. Start by measuring 3 units. That could be 3 centimetres, 3 metres, 3 miles. It doesn't matter, just keep the same unit of measure throughout. Then measure 4 units along the adjacent side. Finally, measure the diagonal between the 2 points. If everything's perfectly square, you'll have 5 units. If not, you'll have to make some adjustments. If you're doing some woodwork and you want to find the centre of a piece of timber, but the width is not a whole number, extend the tape measure past the width of the board and turn it at an angle until you reach a whole number that's easily divided, for example 10. Divide that number and simply mark it, if by magic you found the centre. Measure twice, cut once. The golden rule of building that holds true to every aspect of construction. In fact, measure as many times as you need to make sure it's right. This way you won't end up wasting material by cutting something too short. I'll often measure 2, 3, even 4 times to make sure it's right. Don't forget before you do your cut to make sure the angle of the cut's correct. If you're doing a mitre, make sure the mitre's on the right side. Did you know that builders merchants aren't just for builders? You can go too. There are big savings to be had when buying from a merchant, especially if you're buying in bulk. Stop going to B&Q or Wix and go where the trades do. Don't underestimate the need to pre-drill a hole before using a screw. Whether you're working with hardwood, softwood or composite material, pre-drilling a hole ensures there's no splitting. Select a drill bit that's the same size as the shaft of the screw. Drilling a pilot hole not only prevents the material from splitting, but also makes it easier to drive the screw. Say goodbye to dropping screws or holding them in your mouth. Magnets are the way forward. Whether you're working on a ladder or in confined spaces, magnets provide a secure and convenient way to keep your screws within reach. Attach a magnet to your drill, workbench or ladder to give you that third pair of hands, making you faster, safer and more efficient. Getting a bill of quantities makes managing and pricing a project so much easier. If you have some working drawings, you can speak to a quantity surveyor, otherwise known as a QS. They can provide you with a list of materials and a breakdown of the costs. You can then source the materials yourself to find the best price. Managing your own project can save you a lot of money, but it's not an easy task. It takes a lot of planning and a basic understanding of the build process to ensure the project runs smoothly. Yes, there are savings to be made, but if you forget to do something or run out of materials, you'll still have to pay tradesmen for lost time. Now you know a few trade secrets, check out this video next. If you want to hear some more trade secrets, let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on new videos.